It has been such a deep and worthwhile experience being a performer. And that sounds like a bit of a wank, but what I really want to say to you is that the things that I've had to face through performance have given me incredible benefit in my life in terms of my own happiness and my own personal development. So I want to share that with you today specifically. I coach people in voice and performance for public speaking, and it's precisely because of this tremendous shift that can happen when people delve into this part of themselves, showing up as themselves in the world, that makes me feel so passionate about working with people. In my own experience as playwright and actor, when I have been in my own work, and even when I've not been in my own work and have been watching my own work, which is really my preference when it comes to my own writing. At first, when I was doing this, I felt this incredible sense of shame after the performance events. I would want to stay in bed all day, not speak to anyone, and it was just this overwhelming sense of shame. Well, here's another personal thing about me. If any of you are into the Enneagram, it's something I've studied deeply over a number of years. And my Enneagram type, I will simply say, is one that really wants to be seen for their unique authenticity, and also really wants to hide and feels a lot of shame. So on the one hand, I'm worthy of being seen. On the other, oh God, no, I'm not. I'm particularly shameful. So those are the places that I have gone in my life. And learning to show up consistently for performance has really helped me transform that, and particularly on video. This year of being on video, where I make mistakes, I'm looking back at myself, I'm watching my videos. The self-acceptance that's come with that has been so empowering. So holding out to you today that if you're somebody who has to speak in public, or who even is tempted to, who wants to do it more, who's an entrepreneur, who has to show up on video in their business every day, really investigating all the things holding you back, just facing the feelings that come up and working with them with a coach, such as myself, or in fact with somebody else or on your own, is incredibly worthwhile. One of the reasons that I work with people and that coaching for me does not seem like a second best to performing myself, in fact, I would say in some ways I prefer it, is because of being able to help people really unlock their own power, their own voice, the confidence that they develop as they address what it means to perform in the world as themselves is incredible. And it's so rewarding to be able to help facilitate that process. So this is why I spend time putting myself out there to help people unlock their performance power. I hope you'll consider this. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. What resonates with you? What performance challenge you're working on? Please like, please subscribe, or comment. All of these things are brilliant, depending on what platform you're viewing this on. See you here next week.